In FY14, India is going to be at a very critical inflection point as we transition from 2G to 4G. If FY13 for the digital and mobile economy has been one of the most challenging years for us, driven by all kinds of regulatory challenges and telecom companies going through their hyper-competitiveness, we are beginning to see a change here. The first of that is that we are moving away from voice to data-based services. This could possibly also see us evolve into new revenue models. Although I do believe that the kind of models that we have witnessed in the West, which are predominantly advertising funded, etc., will find it extremely challenging in India, and we will need to co-opt with the telecom ecosystem to build alternate and robust ecosystems. I think the manner in which video consumption is on the rise is going to be, in my mind, another big trend for FY14. We're already seeing, services like YouTube, etc., being accessed by as much as 35-40% through mobile phones, and over the next couple of years, this could be as much as 80 to 90%. The third big area for me is going to be about the proliferation of smartphones in India. I think India will move in FY14 to somewhere in the range of about 55 to 60 million smartphone devices will be sold out of the 200 plus million overall phones. And I think you will start seeing tablets also emerging into the market at sub $100 kind of price points. I think the fourth area is going to be about how we look at content. I believe made for digital content programming will start seeing early signs of adoption. This will happen via brands, and this ought to also happen a lot from conventional creators of programming, whether they be broadcasters, whether they be film studios. There is a lot of desire for content which is not the standard 2.5-hour film or a 30-minute, 25-minute television program, but what goes on behind. And I think makers of content will merit from actually looking at this space. And lastly, in my mind, the entire component of what artists can do, both with social media as well as with engaging with brands and consumers, will see another tipping point. My sense is India will move from about 150 million consumers to close to 600 million consumers on the digital landscape in the next 4 years. The only caveat in all of this is that we are also moving from a secure mobile economy, which had a paid ecosystem, to the open world of the internet. And if all stakeholders, which includes the content community to a great extent, do not enable the right, robust, paid ecosystem, then I believe the market will be looking at this as a missed opportunity. And I think we should do everything possible to try and not make that happen. Because India is one of those markets where this could possibly be setting the trend for whatever is happening in the rest of the world. So I'm wishing all of us a happy FY14, but like I said, with a little bit of caution and a little bit of co-opting amongst all of us to ensure that we build what would be a robust economy for all of us to cherish.